Let's go.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And we are underway from Houston. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
This can be a little tough here. Just a little bit.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Let's go.
Batted away and incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 35.
Damn.
A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
49ers.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 34. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They go play action here. Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in
off
the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
McCaffrey is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, McCaffrey. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 3rd down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. Here's Purdy.
No, pick that.
Line,
pick that. Come on.
Boy, it's such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey.
Damn.
And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Texans, 1st down.
Under.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now is Stroud. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Speed left. 18. What's up? Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go.
Here goes Stroud again. They set up the screen, Marks. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
It's 4th down.
Fourth down. Here's Stroud. He'll try to do it himself. That is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Oh, Eric. 18.
And Stroud now to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jaden Higgins.
You got that
a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
Let's
they
go.
both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Get set. Right there. 18. Watch out.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Gotcha.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Come on, y'all.
Jennings.
Pick it, do
But
something.
not before getting this inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. This 2nd and 4. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Nice. Let's go. Drop that.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey.
No.
He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Texans 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
19 Texans.
Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
No.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Why Tony?
Here's Stroud. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Bought him a little extra space. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 18. Outside.
Again, it's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Final play of the half, Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jaden Higgins as time expires in the first half. And the Texans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Let's go.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick
And
off.
ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is
This is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 79 yards. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Texans 21, 49ers 14. Kaimi Fairbairn.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
That's good for 28 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line.
First down, 48.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Texans 46-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. And that
Let's
is
go.
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Purdy now to throw.
Let's go. Pick.
But it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. That's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
No, you didn't.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Second and 10.
Here we go. 18. Buggy.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Texans first down.
18.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Almost killed that boy. Hold on a second. My bad. My bad, Mark.
But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
The throwing again is Stroud. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Speed left. 18.
They'll try and run for it with Marks. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
Tony. 19 Texans.
Back to throw. Stroud. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Give me the ball.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Back to throw, Purdy. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it to slot receivers? But only guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Trying to lay one up deep.
Let's go.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
No, what?
This
Pick
one
that.
and he's got it.
Number
And he is
2,
out of
sir.
bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back now here on EA Sports. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Watch out.
This is McCaffrey on the give. A little second effort there on this strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20.
There we
52
go. That's what
yards
we
rushing
needed.
for
Here
him
we
now
go.
with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They go play action here. Purdy.
What?
The chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Juwan Jennings from 19 yards away. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Here we go.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Stroud to throw it. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
It's a gain
The
of
drive
11.
starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard
A
line.
first carry now for Nick Chubb. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Brought down at
A
the
solid run on
35-yard
1st
line.
down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
All right. At 18.
Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good play.
Oh, Chubb. What
He's
happened?
going to lose yardage here. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. Stroud to throw it. Pass complete
Take
to
that.
Chubb.
Thank you.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
40-yard line.
Here's Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nick Chubb.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Robbie. Tonight.
Oh.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Oh.
We say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing, Purdy.
Give me that.
Oh, look at this.
Give me
It's
that.
intercepted.
Fuck you mean, bitch?
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And that's going to be
Touchdown. Get the fuck out of
And
here.
they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now.
Hey, uno. Hey, uno Mars. Tonight.
Stroud looks to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run.
It's a gain of 11. And the 49er.
Here's Purdy to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here's 2nd down.
2nd and 4.
Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna upload this. I'll be back with another one. Like in a minute. I was 35 minutes. Let's go.